It is a City divided. Red versus blue, United versus City. And we're just moments away from kick-off time here at the Theatre of Dreams. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And I'll tell you what, Stuart, what an encounter this promises to be. And now they get the ball rolling. Marmoush. Mateo Kovacic. And simple for the keeper. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Haaland. De Bruyne. On to Haaland. And blocked there. Now options are plenty. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. O'Reilly. De Bruyne now. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. A chance to whip it in. Shaping to shoot. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Omar Marmoush. And the pass, a good one. Lisandro Martinez. Now Casemiro. Firing it towards goal. Vigorous defending. Casemiro. Another block. The deflection behind then for the corner. And there's the delivery. Fernandes. Being egged on by the crowd. No way through. And the shot. Can he put it in? Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. United come away with it. He has teammates around him. Bruno Fernandes. Wonderful block. Well, over the top it goes. He didn't miss by an awful lot. Mateo Kovacic. Foden. Options in the centre. Cuts in from the flank. But nothing comes of it. Perhaps they can counter from here. Casemiro. Electing to shoot. It's there for him. Can he open them up here? And a precise challenge just when it was required. Phil Foden. Now Haaland. That's a good-looking ball. Well, that's splendid play. Kovacic. And can they prize them open now? Could pull one back here. Nicely blocked. Put in by De Bruyne. Still not clear. Great defending. United could get in behind the defence. And he's alone in the middle by the look of things. Oh, magnificent reaction. And De Bruyne in a useful looking position, but will there be an end product? Good looking move. Has eyes for goal. Magnificent defending. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Haaland. Erling Haaland. And a goal. Not over just yet.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, the action underway again. Can City go hunting for an equaliser now? Well, possibilities inside the box. Could be dangerous. Casemiro. Strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Phil Foden. Well, great read there to intercept. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Not to be too blunt about it, Stuart, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Yeah, you're right. He needs to impose himself on this game. He just hasn't done enough to get away from his marker so far. Unless that changes, they're going to struggle to turn this one around.
And the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. It's going to be United's free kick. Takes on the shot. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Now he must favour the cross. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Bruno Fernandes has it. Encouraging stuff from United. Target. Good effort, though. How about the cross? Oh, danger here. And a very good challenge. De Bruyne. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Determined block. Oh, super header. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. And maybe scope for United to add to their advantage with this set piece. But he's gone short with it. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, they love him and he loves them. It's great scenes here. Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Mateo Kovacic. And unable to keep possession. And he has options available. Might be onto something with that ball. And he read it well defensively. And City being afforded too much room. Can he play it in? De Bruyne. And what a magical save it was! And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And short it is. Can he finish? And pushed away to safety. Kovacic. A chance to whip it in. A good and fair challenge.
This is a message for away supporters. At full time, can you please remain where you are, and your coach will meet you outside of the stand. Thank you.
They could really get at the opposition. Bruno Fernandes. And nothing comes of that attack. De Bruyne. United might be able to cash in. Fernandes. And an astute piece of defending. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Nice looking pass. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Determined defending. Kevin De Bruyne. That's a good-looking ball. Not messing around with that clearance. Now, can he get on the end of this one? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Casemiro. Decent position. And taking it away. Fernandes. And angling it back. Ederson, routine save. Mateus Nunes. Well, as we approach full time in this one, Stuart, no escaping the conclusion that United are bossing this.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches.
Christian Eriksen.
And De Bruyne firing it over. Just the clearance that was called for. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Into the advanced position. Foden. Vigorous defending. Erling Haaland. Oh, good work by the keeper. Foden. And there it is. All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Bruno Fernandes. And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester City have lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is, they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.